everybody, welcome to my tiny kitchen. Well, tiny. We are in the middle of the forest. We are at Grandma's. It's beautiful out here. And I'm here because I'm outside because I'm gonna make you an Indonesian chili salsa. And it's strong in flavor and strong in spiciness. So it's good to make it outside, why not? I'm gonna show you how to make two basic Indonesian chili salsas. And it's called in Indonesian, it's called sambal. And first we're gonna start with the sambal ulek. And the second one we're gonna make as basic sambal in this small mortar is a sambal trassi. And ulek means to rub fine. So that's why sambal ulek means basic sambal. A sambal to rub something fine into. Because you can add other ingredients to that sambal ulek. We're gonna start for the sambal ulek simple with chili peppers. And you have many kinds of chili peppers. These are not so spicy, but these, rawit, real Indonesian, these are dried. That's fine. I mean, it has the same spiciness, but they are very spicy. And if you like it really spicy, these are Madame Jeannette. These are from Suriname, extra spicy. So I'm just gonna use regular spiciness because I have a 7-year-old, I'm sorry, an 8-year-old, and she loves to eat Indonesian food, but too spicy, that's not nice for her. So I'm just gonna cut the chili peppers in smaller pieces because it's easier to rub them in the chobe. And I'm gonna show you how I sometimes clean my chilies. You can take out not only the seeds, but this white part if you don't want to make it too spicy. So this is the part that makes chilies very spicy. So don't rub your eyes when you touch this. So I'm gonna chop these chilies fine. I'm just gonna use 2 because I want to show you how I make a basic sambal, and from there on we're gonna change it into some more special sambal. I'm gonna fill up my mortar, and this is a heavy one. It's beautiful. It's made of lava stone, and it needs to be heavy because you really have to rub it into a paste. And if you want to make it really smooth, the paste, you can use an immersion blender, but this is the old-fashioned way, of course. And while I rub, it's important that you add some salt, because salt helps the grinding. And for these 2 chilies, I'm going to use a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. That's more than enough. And that's all you need, really. A sambal ulek is this. It's chili and a little bit of salt. And of course, some elbow grease. I'm gonna add about half of it. This is quite spicy already. To a different bowl. Gonna add some extra salt. Also, well, less than a 1/4 teaspoon. And then I'm gonna add trassi. And trassi is fermented shrimp. And this is really strong in flavor and in smell. It's lovely. This is a more liquid paste, but you can also buy it in these blocks. It's used in Thai cuisine as well. And I use about, for this amount of chilies, I use about less than a 1/4 teaspoon to make sambal trassi. And this is your sambal trassi. It's this simple. And now from here on I can make another sambal. We're gonna build it up. And I'm gonna use a little bit of it. I'm gonna keep that for later, because now I'm gonna make a sambal onion. And a sambal onion is made with sambal trassi and a sambal ulek. And just a little bit more ulek. You see, beautiful the color. It's so red. So 2 teaspoons of sambal ulek, 1 teaspoon of sambal trassi, and in a sambal onion there's some nice and fresh garlic you have to add. So I'm gonna cut the garlic, and then we're gonna rub it together with the content of the salsa. I'm gonna mix it. You see, it's really easy. I use fresh garlic here, not dried one, but you can also use dried one, of course. But fresh is nice and tender, so it's easy to rub. there you go. It's already mixed. And then I've got here some chopped up red onions. I like red onions. They're sweet. They're more sweet, less sharp in flavor. I'm gonna add about a tablespoon. And there you go. And I'm trying to make it, this is a nice chop because it's small. And then the salsa is easy to rub into a paste. But you can decide, you can leave it more coarse, I like that, because then it's more crunchy. Or you can rub it until it's really a paste, like you buy it in the shop. And if you want to make it into smooth sauce, almost, use your blender. That's also fine. There you go. This is a sambal onion. It is less spicy than a regular sambal trassi because there's onions in it, of course, that make it less spicy. A fresh sambal onion, how easy to make. But I'm going to show you another one you can make with these two sambals, and that is a sambal chives. These are chives. It's also kind of onion, you know. Of course, it's more sweet in flavor. It's nice. I'm gonna do the same, almost the same thing as with the sambal onion. You don't not really have to rub these chives. It's nice to see the color of the greens in there. I use it for Christmas because it has these two colors, the red and the greens. I love that combination. You see, it's quite coarse. I like that. That's good. And we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna add my leftover sambal trassi, 1 teaspoon. There you go. Then again, almost finished my ulek, 2 teaspoons. There you go. I'm gonna rub this together with, again, a piece of garlic. And it's so tender, so it's easy to mix. And you can use all these different sambals. You can eat them straight away. You can eat them together with vegetable dishes. But you can also use it to start a sauce for your chicken. You can just fry this in the pan and add some more water and you have a lovely sauce. So there you go. The garlic is fine. And now I'm going to add the chives. Oh, there are little pieces of onion there. Regular onion, that's okay. There you go. And just scoop it together, mix it like this. And to keep this all lovely green and red, you have to add some lime. I like lime with sambal. That's good stuff. There you go. Just a few drops and it will make the color lighter, of course, because it will bleach the chili and the chives a bit. And it preserves a bit too. Look, this is so beautiful. It's also healthy. Lots of vitamins in there and minerals. And spiciness, of course. So you see, 4 sambals in 4 minutes. It's that easy. If you want to know the exact amounts of all the recipes, check the links below this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I see you soon. Selamat makan!